What's up, guys? Holden here from H-Bomb Fitness. Today we are going to talk about medial chain in your leg and what's some stuff you can do to help free that up. Alright? So, first thing we're going to do is a band distraction. So you're going to attach this around your hip, get some tension on that band, wrap it around your hip, scooch back. Okay, and what that's doing, it's kind of nice because you're pushing against the barbell and you're getting that tension. So what this is doing right now, it's creating a anterior distraction. It's pulling my hip forward. So what that's doing is it's putting it in a little better position for me to stretch out these tissues in my medial chain. Okay, so your adductors and even those internal hip rotators. So basically what the band does is just kind of, your hip is a ball and socket. It's taking that and moving it, okay? Because this, this can go up to like 150 pounds of pressure. So it's in that direction, it's pushing it. So basically you're putting that hip in a better position, okay? And then from that better position, you're stretching it, affecting those tissues around it. So the whole idea is that when you put it in a better position, you're going to affect those tissues properly. And so the whole idea is to neuromuscularly trying to get those tissues in a better position the whole time while stretching them. Okay? So I'm getting this medial chain here with the band distraction that way. So it's affecting my hip in an anterior way. Okay? So you want to hang out here, do some side, this side. I haven't stretched in a while, so pretty tight. Had surgery. Okay, you want to hang out there as long as you can. And it's pretty amazing if you opposed to just doing it like this. It's a lot better with the band, honestly. By the way, all these techniques are from Kelly Starrett, from Mobility Wad. Awesome stuff. You guys should check them out. I've learned so much stuff that I want to apply to my workout and my post-workout stuff. Great stuff. And he's a physical therapist, so it's awesome. Next thing we're going to do is some smashing of the medial chain. Okay, so I'm going to take this barbell, okay, and you want to get as close to your groin and all the good stuff down there as close as possible. Okay, so you're going to have this collar on here. What you can do from here too is put your foot on the barbell, okay, add that extra pressure. Basically, you're just going to hang out here and really try and get down deep into those affected tissues. Because your adductors are, they're kind of neglected when we stretch. We don't really think of them contributing to any sort of knee pain, that sort of stuff. If you have medial knee pain, a lot of people just think quads or something. Hamstrings. It's really important to also think about your adductors because those are very big muscles down there. Magnus, gracilis, just kind of long. So people really don't think about those. So we need to really hammer these. Also, they can affect you in your squat. If you're limiting in your adductors, you really can't create that torque in your hips to get your knees out. Okay. So you want to hang out here. It's pretty brutal. You got like 45 pounds. It feels really good, and it's something that you can't quite get by just stretching it. Stretching, you just lengthen, kind of a general area. This, you can really hammer down, figure out spots. Also, you'll get a little quad here too. It's really nice. This is great stuff. Also, what you can do is be creative. You got, you can take a band too, hook it, that way, a lot of different ways, and create some hip distraction. Use this band at your will. You can do a lot of stuff with it, create distraction either way, and it's a really great tool. So you want to hang out here for 5-10 minutes. Seems like a long time, but guys, this stuff is really, really effective. Okay, and then last thing last thing we're going to do, I don't have the correct ball, but what you can do is, if you have like a softball size, I have a lacrosse ball, basically what you can do is you would have one ball on your lateral chain, you know, those lateral quads, and then you can have that big ball, this, whatever, put a peanut in here, and it's cool because you can get some pressure down from the ball, get your medial chain, and you can also get some lateral chain from the outside ball. Usually you want a bigger ball for the inside, but this is just the idea. And you can hang out here, okay? So that's really good. But guys, be creative, you know. Try and maybe put some weight on the barbell. We have kettlebell here. But just think, you know, you want to add pressure, and then, if possible, add some lateral band distraction, okay? Excuse me, not lateral, but, you know, pick the direction. You know, if you're doing hip flexors or whatever, you want some anterior distraction. Also, if you're doing knee extensions, you want distraction going anteriorly. But if you can add a band in there, that'll create a little better hip or joint placement. So thanks guys, H-Bomb Fitness, medial chain.